Hey plant gang, Prunus laurocerasus, Otto Luyken cherry laurel. We want to talk specifically about this cultivar because it's the one that's the most common on the market. You can see it's kind of a rounded evergreen shrub, broadleaf evergreen shrub. It's used in a variety of different ways as a foundation shrub, potentially in a commercial landscape in a variety of different ways. It has a nice spring bloom. And now it's putting on some fruit, which we'll show you just in a little bit here as a close-up. Again, Prunus laurocerasus, cultivar is Otto Luyken cherry laurel. This is in the Rosaceae family. It is a broad-leafed evergreen. It has alternate, simple, very oblong to lanceolate leaves with an entire margin. Very dark green just in general. This plant can get 3 to 4 foot high, can spread out 6 to 8 foot wide. It's very wide-spreading, compact flowering shrub. Compared to the straight species, Prunus laurocerasus, the straight species, has leaves that are probably twice the size, and the shrub in general gets twice as size. This is hardy from zones 6 through 8. One of the major problems, and you're seeing it now as we look close at the foliage, is something called shot hole fungus. Well, this actually looks like this plant has been shot with a shotgun, and then you can see all of these little openings in the leaf. Now this is a fungal problem, and it's actually spread in particular by overhead watering. And so if you can avoid overhead watering, you can reduce the amount of shot hole fungus. But you see this quite commonly. Almost every cherry laurel that you walk by, Otto Luyken cherry laurel in particular that you walk by, you're going to see some shot hole fungus. They don't need to be watered extensively after they're established, but definitely during establishment they do need some extra moisture. They do in general like moist, well-drained, acidic soil. They like full sun or shade. They're salt tolerant. They do have white, slightly fragrant flowers that happen in the earlier spring. Here's a landscape tip. Profuse flower set even in shade, excellent for masses. Avoid overhead watering to prevent shot hole disease. We wanted to show it to you in full bloom. Right now, April 1st, looking good in full bloom right here. Look at the white flowers completely covering it. A little bit of an aroma to it, not overwhelming, but what I'm really struck by is the amount of pollinators, bees, bumblebees, honeybees, all sorts of other native completely covering this plant.